Hey, hello. Today I will show you something different. If you work for any company, but your employer wants to know that how much product should do I need to make this month to fulfill to utilize all of my resources in an optimum position. Such as that we have a company and we actually produce basic laptop and XP laptop. I'm just considering that you have two types of laptop. And for this, you need to do two types of work. So one is called assembling and one is called testing. So assembling means that such as your factory, such as your factory is in China, and you import the product from somewhere else, such as from USA or Canada or somewhere else, and you just combine all the products to make it a full product, such as I can say that a laptop has different components such as a monitor, keyboard, battery, etc. So your work is to just assemble it, to just combine it into one unit. This is called assembly. So this is the cost per labor hour for assembling, and this is the cost per labor hour testing. That means that when you actually manufacture a laptop, you need to test it whether it is working perfectly or not. I can give you an example that recently Windows 11 has been upgraded to my laptop, but unfortunately Windows 11 is not supporting my PC well. So my PC has right now a screen a turn off problem. So I contacted with Microsoft and they told me that this is a new product from Microsoft. So actually, they did not test all the product in all types of laptop. So as my laptop's firmware has not been updated, so that's why my PC is not working well. So this is actually the fault of Microsoft. So they needed to test all types of laptop that whether their Windows 11 is running perfectly, smoothly, well in all types of laptop. So now there is some inputs and assembling testing cost hour. So labor hours for assembly for basic I need 5 hours. For XP I need 6 hours. For labor hours for testing I need 1 hour. For XP I need 2 hours. Cost of component parts. So for basic, I need $150, and for XP, $225. Selling price, I need $300, and for XP, I need $450. It is actually the selling price, so that means that I will sell my laptop $300 and XP for $450. And this is called number to produce. I don't know that how much can I manufacture actually. So, but I know that what is the maximum demand. That means I can maximum sell 600 basic laptop and 1,200 XP laptop in this month. So I need to find out how much can I produce. This is actually linear programming. I used to do it when I was a high school student, but I will show you right now in Excel in solve using the solver program. Constraints, that means hours per month. So hours available, this is 10,000 and 3,000. So how do I get this? So hours, that means that your employer must know that how many employees does he have, and how many hours can they actually work for your company. And for labor availability for testing, they can also calculate that they have 3,000 labor hours available for testing. And there is and I need to find and there is a lever availability for assembling. So I need to get the data for this option. So what is my lever availability for assembling and what is my lever availability for testing? And this is a net profit, so I can calculate this by simple way, just number of products and multiplying it by the unit margin. I need to calculate the unit margin at first and write down the formula here and find out. And total is the summation of both basic and XP. So at first I need to calculate the unit margin. So if we click total selling price minus cost per labor or assembling, applying labor hours, and I click F4 minus this into 1 minus the cost of goods. Look, I can actually use this formula in the next row. So what I can do that oh, I just forgot one thing. This should be FNF4. I'm just locking it. So when I drag down, this cell will not move. So when I'll actually drag this cell to here, so I will not lock the cell B. So I delete off from cell B, and I also don't want to lock down the cell B here. Click hit enter. When I drag down, it will give you the exact. When I click, you see that the formula actually works quite well. And number to produce, it should be less than equal to and less than equal to, you see, and this is also less than equal to and less than equal to. So my lever assembly for it can be equal to maximum available hours, and the lever for testing it can be maximum available hours. So my actual goal is to how many units can I produce from here. And for lever hour availability for assembling, probably I did some mistake here, equal to some products, sorry, should be some product. And oh yeah, I got it. It should be some product of both and number to produce. It will click show 0 right now. No problem. When I just use the formula, it will show the exact value. Some product. Explain it what I actually use here. Right now show 0 is no problem. That I'm actually calculating the maximum hours used. So uh, levers are for assembly 5 plus 6, 5 into 6, and it is being multiplied by the number to produce. So I can actually get the lever availability for assembling. So max my if I multiply it by how many units do I need to produce by the levers hours for both the basic and XP, then I will get my lever availability for assembling and for testing. And net profit, how can I get the net profit? It is unit margin into multiplied by number to produce. Is it correct? It's showing 0 and unit margin to multiplied by how many number of units to produce. Total profit equal to sum of this both two. Okay. Now, now I will go to data, click solver, and set my objective. My objective is the maximum total profit. Okay. And actually I want to maximize my profit. Maximize my profit by which product? By producing. So your employer wants, your manufacturer wants from you that how can I maximize my profit? He gives you all the data, all the labor hour cost, what is my maximum demand. He also gives all the data, and your work is to which product should I make and by which quantity. So my by changing the cell value of this, and these are actually constants. So add, so hours use actually less than equal to constraint. This is my one constraint, and add more. Another one is that number to produce less than constraint. Okay, let's see. Does it work or not? If it doesn't work, I'll try it. I'll click simple LP, and everything seems good. So I need only the answer and sensitivity. Let's see what actually gives it. Oh, oh, it works well. I did not see any mistakes. Let's see, have a look. 199, 560, 1200. Everything seems works perfectly here. Action profit is also working well. And here is the sensitivity report. You can see something that labor availability for assembly hours. So there is a shadow price. Shadow price is something that the money you need to spend for producing one unit for it. So if you want to increase, if you want to manufacture one product, then you need to spend $16 for assembly hours, and for testing hours you need to spend zero. So if you increase any product, you don't need to spend any money on testing. Or that means that you have enough labor right now on here. So why does actually it show? Because its final value is 10,000. Its constant is 10,000 also. So you don't have any hours left. You are using maximizing the full hour. So that's why it's showing shadow price. For extra one unit producing will cost you 16 bucks. Okay, you don't need to learn about it right now. Okay, and from the answer report, I can show that your final value is almost $200,000, and the number to produce basic laptop is 560, and number to produce XP. You may be confused with this one. Some is called binding and some is called non-binding. Binding is means that you can actually cannot increase anything, or if you increase anything it actually have no impact, or actually you cannot increase the labor hours used. So this is called binding. And non-binding means that you have the option to increase is okay. That means the number of produce to basic is called 560. So you have the option that you can go further. So how can I actually know it that in 560 you show that the maximum sales is 600. So you can actually sell 40 more. That's why it is a non-binding. And why it is the binding option for this one is why the binding, because 1200 is the same as the maximum sales 1200, and that's why it is called the binding constraint. So you actually cannot uh, you should not produce, than your demand. So there is no increase in profit if you increase the number of product for XP, because maximum demand is 1200. That's why it is called binding. And for sensitivity report, I told you that there is shadow price, which you just need to know about that if you want to increase only 1 unit of product, then you need to spend 16 bucks. So you have already your maximum profit from here. But if you want that, no, I think I should make one product more than or somehow else. Your XP maximum sales increase to 1,1250. If you want to uh, make 50 more XP from here. So what will actually happen? Then you need to pay 16 into $50. So for making 50 units of XP, 50 into 16, you need to pay $800 for lever hour assembly. So I hope that you have all understood it. But if you want to see it more, then if you want that, I can actually increase the maximum sales to 1300 and to 700. So my demand has increased. So I want to see what actually would happen if my demand actually increase in this situation. And I've made the same lever our constraint. So I just click solver. Everything remains the same. This is sensitivity one, but there would be a sensitivity two report. Okay, solve. Okay. Probably this is giving the previous one report. This did not generate anything. Okay. Giving the maximum report. Oh no. This is changed. Sorry, it's changed. Total sensitivity one and sensitivity two reports changed. I did not notice it actually. So which one is binding? It is actually showing that your oh, I sorry, I just did a mistake. Okay. Solve. I need to click answer and sensitivity in this, so it's showing problem. Now you have the answer to report and sensitivity to report. So answer to report. What is answer to report showing? That demand increase, that your final value would be 201 $250, and two are right now non-binding. One is the number to produce basic, number to produce XP, and sensitivity report is showing that availability for assembly hours shadow price is 7.75. However, for testing hours is 41.25. For testing, it is actually more. You need to spend a lot of money, a lot of bucks for it. And what is the answer? Actually, the demand increase, we're actually using the maximum your lever, 10,000, 3,000. And for this, if your demand increase and if you cannot increase your lever, uh, so your lever hour is constant. That means that you cannot hire more levers, or that you don't have further capacity in your factory to produce more products. So in that case, I can maximum make 1250 XP laptop and only 500 basic laptop. And it is relatively it is low than maximum cells. So that's what I can use. So I need to increase my labor hours. I need to increase my labor hours. So I am right now maximizing using all my labor hours. 30,000. The value is almost exactly same, and 3,000 it is same. And sensitivity report is showing that I need to spend 7.75 bucks for all assembly for producing one product and 41.25 cents for producing one product of a laptop. Any types, it can be any types. And both laptop use both assembly and testing. So it is actually for any types. Answer reports, so you can see which are is binding, which are is non-binding. So binding means you cannot use any levers hours. So you are right now using your maximum levers hours. So both are actually binding right now. This is also testing is also right now binding. It's final value. You can see that you say final value. Don't look at the original value. I can put zero or anything else on the original value. Final is 500 and that's it. And I think you have all understood my video, and in the next video I will try to show something that includes a a number of different products, something like 4 to 5 or 6 products, and a lot of uh, labor hours or testing or different things. That will be my that can be a little bit more complex. So thank you. Hopefully you understand my video lecture. So if you anyone have any question, you can post your comments or directly ask me about how did I solve this problem. Thank you for watching.